What's up guys, it's Ron from Wrench-a-holics, and today I'm gonna go install the HKS Turbo Timer with the NT-1 harness, and then I'll also show you how to do that without the harness. So if you want to save yourself a couple bucks, you don't gotta buy the harness. So we're gonna start off with the control unit. We're gonna go ahead and connect the gray with the red spotted wire to your e-brake signal. So to get to your e-brake signal, you're gonna want to take off your center console right here. So once you take this off, you'll be able to see the e-brake signal. And I'm gonna go ahead and shine a light on it. It's kind of dark. It's pretty much right there. It's that black connector with the yellow and the purple stripe. That is your e-brake signal. So pretty much what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and get the gray with the red spotted wire, and you're gonna basically connect the two wires together, which I did right here. Alright, once you connect that gray and red spotted wire, you can go ahead and put back your center console. And we're gonna go ahead and tackle the next wire, which is the black and red spotted wire right here, which also comes off of the control unit. The black and red spotted wire is a ground. So pretty much all you gotta do is just connect to ground to your car, and I just use this screw right here with a ring connector, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so once you connect those two wires, you're pretty much going to deal with the control unit itself, which is this harness right here. I'm going to do this in two parts. This first part is going to be with the NT-1 Turbo Timer harness. So pretty much all you got to do is plug and play. You got the harness, not the harness, you got the control unit here, you got the harness. Pretty much what you're going to do is connect the plug. So you got a 3-plug right here, which is going to connect to the 3-plug right here on the turbo harness, just like this. Pretty much the next step is connecting the ignition cylinder to the turbo harness, and this is what you're going to be looking for. It's covered by, it looks like a brown plastic wrap. It's a protective covering that comes off of the ignition cylinder. You're going to want to find the plug, which I've already loosened, and it's going to look like this. So what you're going to do is pretty much just plug the turbo harness to your ignition cylinder. So you just find the right plugs that go to each other. One end goes to here, and this end here is going to correspond with the other end that connected to this harness. So it's pretty much going to be like harness, turbo harness, and then this will be connected to the plug that you just released. Alright, so all you got to do now is connect the turbo harness and connect it to your ignition harness, which is right here. So this is the ignition harness. It connects to one end of the turbo harness, and then this right here is the other end of that turbo harness, which will continue to connect that circuit. And then also the last part of it is you're going to want to connect the red, green, and blue wire to the control unit. So it's that harness right there. So what I did was I just routed the harness from anywhere here. You're just going to reroute it somewhere so it doesn't get all messed up, and then you're going to somehow get that connector to here, which is, I found out, that's the best way I can do it. So then the next step is to button everything up. If you decided to get the turbo timer without the NT-1 harness, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to have to splice in these 3 wires. It's going to be blue, green, and red to your existing ignition harness. So what you're going to do is it's pretty much going to look like this when you're done. So the red wire here from the control unit is going to be spliced into the white with the red chaser wire on the ignition harness, which is right here. So red to white and red. The next one is the blue. So the blue wire on the control unit will connect to the blue wire on the ignition unit, which is right here. So pretty simple, blue to blue. So blue wire to blue wire. And the last wire, which is the green wire on the turbo control unit, is going to be this wire. Will connect to the black with the white tracer wire, which is right here. So green wire to black with the white tracer wire. So you're gonna button it up. You're just gonna go ahead and tuck the wires in. You can use some zip ties. I'm just gonna go ahead and just button it up right now. I'm not gonna be driving my car anytime soon. I will zip tie it later. So yeah, you're just gonna find a nice little spot for the wires to go. Make sure it doesn't get all tangled up in there. And you can go ahead and put the steering column plastic back on. Alright, and you're done. That's it. Next and the last and final step of this install is going to be connecting the display unit to the control unit. So this is the display unit and this is the connector. So all you're going to do is just go to your control unit and connect the harness. And you're done. Alright, so once you connected that to the control unit, and this is the display unit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the center console plastic back on. Was like the hardest time I had it. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and put the plastic back on. So you're gonna have to clip it into place and go ahead and install your shift knob. So the display unit will come with double-side sticky tape. I went ahead and stuck it onto this side right here, and I'm gonna go find a spot. I stuck it right here for the other location, and I'm gonna have a nice little clean setup. You can put it anywhere you want. I chose mine right here. I mean, you can route the wire, put it onto your cluster, but I like mine right here, and that's it. You're pretty much done. I forgot to mention, don't forget to stop by my store. It's www.savageones.bigcartel.com. I do sell these cool little shift boots. Right now I have the S13 model. I'm trying to make ones for the S14 and the S15 as well. Yeah, so I got a couple designs out there. Just go ahead and check us out. Again, www.savageones.bigcartel.com. Deuce.